It is June 26th at 4:55 and I'm done for today. I did about 319 miles. It's a Monday. I like starting out on Monday. The assignment I have delivers about a half an hour from where I'm at right now, and it doesn't deliver until 8 a.m. tomorrow. So I am stopped here at the Portage, Indiana Maverick facility, which I've stayed at many times. It's kind of in a convenient location right off of I-94, and it makes it very nice because there's plug-ins, so my truck is plugged in and I don't have to worry about draining my battery, and I can have all my electronics plugged in. They have showers and facilities and repairs facilities as well, if that were something that I needed, but I don't. Let's see, just thinking, make sure I did everything. I did pick up a bunch of large edge protection at the Madison Maverick facility. They had an inspection on my truck just to make sure I had all the equipment that I needed, and that went well, and they ended up giving me a bunch of those, which should help with any drywall or gypsum board that I pick up, because that stuff is sensitive. Let me show you what I got here. I've got plugged in. I've got free. I don't know what I was trying. I was trying to say 5. I don't know why the free came from. I have 5 painted coils from a manufacturer that paints one side of the coil, and I'm trying a different technique on my tarping, and I think I like it better. There's a piece of lumber from here that I put on top of all the coils. It's one of our requirements to help prevent rain from collecting in the top of these coils and possibly causing water damage. It allows the rain to wash off. And one of these days, hopefully I can set my camera up so you can see the technique I utilize in strapping my tarp down. It makes it a little bit easier for me, and keeps things less flappy, because flapping tarp usually leads to damage of some sort down the road. Once this stuff is delivered, I'm kind of in I guess a great and bad location. The great location point is that there's a lot of stuff we can haul out of here. The bad thing is that this is basically Chicago, even though it's in Indiana. So any time you're driving around Chicago area, it's not pleasant and often congested, time consuming. Maverick Temperature Controls parked next to me. Either everything is at the correct temperature because the system isn't running, or they don't have anything in their trailer. It looks nice and clean though. You can see a couple of the other types of glass trailers we have. There's 2 double drop trailers. I think they look about the same size. It's just one is facing one. You can see the front of the one and the rear of the other. I don't have to be worried about right now interrupting my video, because I put airplane mode on, so I don't have to worry about people trying to call me. It's one of the worst features on a phone, is people, the hey, I'm gonna call you feature. Don't they? You know, I'm trying to make videos. I don't know what the covered double drop trailer is. It's probably a glass trailer. Let's take a look, because it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon and I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm thinking about making a video of the exterior of a 2017 Freightliner Cascadia. Maybe I'll do that too. I don't know. I tend to get bored. I'm gonna have to charge my phone here shortly, so that probably is not going to happen today, but something to take care of. So you see they can haul rather tall pieces of glass. I'm assuming that's about, it looks pretty even with the temperature control trailer. So 13 feet 6 inches high, and it's what, a couple feet off the ground. So talking about 11-foot sheets of glass that they can haul. I know nothing about the glass division, and I'm assuming since this is a double drop trailer that it is also glass. It's just more convenient. So instead of having to tarp loose tarps onto your glass, you've got this which just rolls up out of the way. You can load and secure your glass and then scoot it on back and tighten it up, and you are ready to go. I can only assume that because it doesn't look like the rear of the deck is used for anything. I would really like to have a trailer like this for hauling coils. That was a, you know, if you had a dedicated account where I was just hauling coils from one location to another, I don't know. It may not be better. It just seems more simple to get up on this, you know, step up 1 foot, do all your securements, and tighten up your tarp. I wouldn't want it that tall though. I'd want it to be at the same level as the top of my cab in order to ensure I get the best aerodynamics as possible. They do have a wedge on this, which is interesting. To hopefully, I suppose that's all for aerodynamic purposes and trying to improve fuel mileage. I get about 7.3 mpg on this truck is my guess. West Virginia gas mileage, it's about 5.6. That's what I noticed in West Virginia. So far it's still in good shape. Nobody's backed into me yet. I fear the day that that's going to happen. But let's see here. That's about it for today. Yeah, not much else going on. It's a short drive day. I have replaced my satellite radio base, but it's working better, but not ideal. It still cuts out, so it leads me to believe that it's possibly an issue with the radio itself. Even though I took it completely apart, looked for any loose wire connections that I might be able to solder. But one thing I realized at the age I am now, I can't see those small wire connections anymore. So I went to Walgreens, bought a pair of high-powered reading glasses, and that didn't work. So in conjunction with that, I used that and a magnifying glass, and it looked like they were connected, solid connections. So I have no idea. I have an idea that I'm going to have to buy a new radio and mount in order to keep using this service. And I may just call them up and because I believe I got this radio off of their website instead of Amazon, and let them know I want to just cancel my service because I'm really disappointed with the product. Well, I like the service. I like being able to hear what I want to hear wherever I'm at, which is great. But these there's a word I want to use, but I can't remember it because I'm senile. It's not product. It's not. It's like gear. I want to say gear, but that's not the right term. It's a peripheral. Man, there is a word that would work great in this sentence I'm trying to think of. I just can't think of the word. So this object, with all my research online, I've found out that they are not good or great and are constantly needing to be replaced.